everybody. Today we're going to be learning about more fractions. Yesterday Miss Green taught us all about halves. So when Miss Green taught us about halves, she told us that there's a numerator and a denominator. And these two numbers are very important, just like all numbers are in math. They tell us stuff. The number at the top tells us how many parts of the whole we have, and the number on the bottom tells us how many it's divided into. So if we look at this whole, it's not in half yet. When I look at the bottom, I see the number 2, which means that I need to make this whole divided into 2 equal parts. So how I do that is I go right down the middle. And we can remember when we learned about symmetry that it's the same on both sides. So when you're thinking about a half of an object, you're thinking about the line of symmetry of that object. So when we look at this circle, I need to face me so that I can see it. So I'm going to turn this way so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And I do a line right down the middle. This object is now in half. Now, when we're talking about 1/2, I'm only talking about one part of this half. So I'm going to color it in. And that is 1/2, or 1/2 of my circle is colored in. Now today, we are going to learn all about quarters. And when we talk about quarters, I'll show you what this number looks like. And even though this number is getting bigger, our fraction is actually smaller. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So let's change the word half to quarter. And you might recognize this word from our money unit. But when we're talking about fractions, I don't mean 25 cents. I mean 1/4, or 1/4. Now, we know that our denominator means how many equal parts our shape is divided into. But if I look at this shape, I only have 2 equal parts. I need to make 4 equal parts. Now to do that, I need to half my halves. Watch what I mean. I'm going to go straight down this way. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Now, you're saying, Miss Hamilton, there's 2 equal parts shaded in, not 1. So we would erase this. Let you see it. And now my shape is showing me 1/4, or 1/4. This is telling me that 1 out of 4 spaces, or 4 equal parts, is colored in.